Contacted South Touch Exteriors, who did all our other work, and the recommendation was for Baird Foundation and another company. So when we contacted the office and we spoke to the gal there, and she asked how we found out about him, we explained that we heard from our previous contractor. She went ahead and set up an appointment, and lo and behold, we were surprised to receive a package about 2 to 3 days later that had all the foundation information and who our salesperson or the contractor was going to come. It was nice to have a picture to a face. And he arrived, we went around the house and he looked at things and took some measurements, and we kind of agreed that yes, we do have a problem with one corner of the house, and we determined basically the number of piers that needed to be done, and he explained to us the whole process, showed us pictures of the piers, and basically told us we'd be notified again by another employee. And the work was scheduled for about 5 to 6 weeks later, and now that it's been completed, we've been totally pleased with the whole process.
Yes, and actually, you know, it's when they're coming and they're digging and you're seeing all the dirt coming out, it's a little bit of a scary thing, but they're like, it'll be okay, and it was an amazing process to watch. And the technology that they use was just incredible. So I believe the project manager on our job was Diego, and he was so knowledgeable. He just talked us through everything that they were doing, reassured us that everything would be okay. And it's just amazing. We just kept walking around watching them work, and you know, them explaining to us what they were doing, and then it was when it was finished, they cleaned everything up, our yard and around the house. It's as if nothing had been done.
Yeah.
But we feel secure because now we know our house is stable and we're not going anywhere.
Yeah, the work crew was very good. It was a 4-man crew. And I tip my hat to them. It can't be easy digging holes,
No.
and especially out here in the South Texas sun. But they work constantly, nonstop. And whenever we had a question, Diego stopped whatever he was doing, and we talked about it. And we initially had concerns about lifting the whole backside of the house because we were concerned about any kind of plumbing issues or water leaks and whatnot. And he reassured us, I don't know how many times, he says, no, everything will be okay. We're not really lifting the entire house as much as it has sunken. But overall, the process was really fantastic.
Right.
I've got no complaints at all. In fact, we've already recommended Baird Foundation to our next door neighbor, right next door here. And I believe they're going to do the same thing.
Yes.
So I don't have no hesitation at all about recommending Baird Foundation. In fact, we've had other neighbors already talk to us about what we've had done.
Right.
And it's obvious all of us have some degree of issue with foundations or house shifting and of that nature. So again, we'd have no problems recommending Baird Foundation.
I'd just like to add one other thing. Of course, we have a patio, and they had to put a pier and jackhammer out some of our patio, and they will repair it, but at the same time I'm like, well, could you add a little bit of extra patio for me? And so they would, you know, we discussed it, and we contracted them to just do the finish up work. And immediately when the foundation was stabilized and leveled, the crew came in, Josh and his knowledge of doing the concrete work, and that's done also. So it was all one continuous process.
Yes.
And it was all Baird Foundation employees, which is very important to us. So we would highly recommend them to anybody even thinking about having this type of work done.